Hello, I'm Dr. Priscilla, and I made this video to help you.
Have you ever noticed how some men walk into a place and seem to attract women effortlessly, while others try everything and still remain invisible to them? Then you ask yourself, what do they have that I don't? It's not money, it's not looks, it's not a car, and it's definitely not a rehearsed pickup line from a book. The truth is much simpler and deeper. Attraction begins before you say a single word. It starts with the energy you project. Imagine this situation. Two men at a party. One is leaning against the wall, scrolling on his phone, looking around as if he's waiting for the right moment to exist. The other is relaxed, talking, laughing, naturally taking up his space. Neither of them has spoken to her yet, but one of them is already drawing attention. That is called confidence. And confidence is not arrogance. It's not thinking you're better than others. Confidence is being comfortable with yourself, without needing permission to be who you truly are. Women notice that within seconds, many men believe they are rejected because they're not attractive enough or not wealthy enough. But most of the time, what pushes a woman away isn't the appearance, it's the insecurity you reveal through your behavior. Insecurity shows up in your tone of voice, in your posture, in your constant need for approval. And it's perceived before you even finish your first sentence. The good news is that confidence is not a gift reserved for a few. It can be built. It grows when you stop trying to impress and start working on yourself. When you accept your strengths and your flaws and understand that you don't need to compete with anyone, because it's not a game. But confidence alone isn't enough. Being lighthearted is essential. The man who knows how to smile, who makes a playful observation about the situation, who creates a relaxed moment effortlessly, completely shifts the energy of an interaction. Humor isn't about telling jokes all the time. It's about knowing how to keep things light. It shows that you're not desperate for validation or attention. A genuine laugh has the power to create instant connection. It breaks barriers and brings people closer. There's only one caution. Forced or offensive humor conveys anxiety, and anxiety pushes people away. True lightness comes from someone who is calm inside and expresses that outwardly. Another decisive point is genuine interest. Most people enter a conversation trying to prove their worth, talking about achievements, trying to seem impressive. However, what truly creates attraction is making the other person feel interesting. When you truly listen, when you ask questions that show attention, when you remember a detail she mentioned before, you demonstrate presence. And presence is rare nowadays. In a world where everyone wants to talk about themselves, the one who knows how to listen stands out naturally. Connection is born when the other person feels seen and heard. And then we arrive at the most powerful point of all, authenticity. Nothing destroys a woman's attraction faster than realizing someone is pretending to be someone else, pretending to be more confident than you are, exaggerating stories, trying to appear mysterious or superior, might grab attention for a few minutes, but it won't sustain her interest. The truly attractive man doesn't need to prove anything. He speaks with simplicity, admits imperfections, and doesn't try to inflate his image or his ego. His real security is quiet. It doesn't need to announce itself. When you combine confidence, lightness, genuine interest, and authenticity, you create something far stronger than any seduction technique. You become someone pleasant to be around, someone who naturally transmits stability and joy. And that is what generates true attraction. It's not about being the perfect man. It's about how you make someone feel in your presence. And if she feels comfortable, valued, safe, and connected, attraction grows in a light and natural way. The truth is that no one is looking for perfection. People are looking for a feeling. They're looking for connection. They're looking for someone who is whole and fully present in the moment. When you stop chasing approval and start developing your own presence, something changes. You stop trying to convince and simply begin to be. And when you truly are yourself, without masks, without exaggeration, without desperation, attraction stops being something you pursue and becomes a natural consequence of who you become.
If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel and tell me in the comments where you're watching from.